Welcome back to our YouTube channel Swanish. Today I am going to discuss class 10 trigonometric formulas and tricks. So let's say, what do you mean by trigonometry? So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics which deals about triangles and order relationships between sides and angles. So in trigonometry we mainly deal with right angle triangles and the relationships between their sides and their angles. So what do you mean by trigonometry? You have three angle measurements. So this is the trigonometry which consists of these three words. So this mainly focuses on right triangles, the triangle which has one 90-degree angle. But for any other triangle, let's say if I take an obtuse angle or an acute angle triangle, I can use tools like law of sines and law of cosines. So now next let's see, in this triangle ABC, which is right angle at B, we can write trigonometric ratios for angle C. Okay, we have sine, cos, tan, cot, secant, cosecant. Okay, so how to remember these trigonometric ratios means you have a trick to remember. Some clever tigers. So sum means sine, clever means cosine, tigers means tan. When you take reciprocal of sine, cosine and tan, you'll get cosecant, secant, cot. How you can remember this? Cats sit calmly. And you can similarly take for angle A and angle B as well. Okay, next. So in triangle ABC, when AB is opposite to angle C, by sine rule, this is not needed, but you can take it for extra knowledge. We have the ratio involving as AB by sine C is equal BC by sine A is equal AC by sine B. So this is law of sine rule. This is not there in class 10, but still you can remember this if you need. Now we have trigonometric ratios of our specific angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Now sine 0 is 0 as you all know. 30 is 1 by 2, 45 1 by root 2, 60 root 3 by 2, 90 is 1. How you can remember this? You have sine A is equal to root 10 by 2 and is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so how you can remember n? See, let's say I take a chocolate bar and divide it into 5 pieces. I'll name this as 0th piece, 1st piece, 2nd piece, 3rd piece and 4th piece. And I'll take their individual parts here. I'll name this as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. N is number of parts. So you can take n as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and you can substitute in this formula. And then you will get this, get your answer as 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Now we have trigonometric identities. So in trigonometric identities, we have the first one which is sine square A plus cos square is 1. Second one is secant square A minus tan square is 1 when A is belonging to 0 to 90. Third one we have cosecant square minus cot square is equal to 1 when A is belonging to 0 to 90, again the same thing. The fourth one is a new one. This is taken from your NCERT textbook. Here 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta into 1 minus cosecant theta minus cot theta is 2. How you can remember this is like in secant square theta minus tan square theta, what is the first term? Secant theta plus tan theta, right? Out of secant square theta minus tan square theta, how you can write secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta. So secant theta plus tan theta is first term and you can just add 1 here. Okay, this is your first term of this equation. The second term is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So here, what is the first term? You can take as cosecant theta minus cot theta, same as secant square theta minus tan square theta. And what you can do, you can subtract 1 from this term. Okay, so you can just write 1 minus cosecant theta minus cot theta is 2. When you simplify this expression, you'll get the answer as 2. But for now, you can just remember this. Okay. Now I'll discuss some simple, like tricky problems based on trigonometry identities and whatever I have discussed here. So if 1 plus sine square theta is 3 sine theta cos theta, then prove that tan theta is 1 or 1 by 2. This came in board exam 2019. How you can do? See, you will divide by sine square theta on both sides. This is an important thing, guys. See, when you would divide sine square theta on both sides, this whole logic will get converted into one simple equation, this one. And if you just simply substitute cosecant square theta minus cos square theta 1, this is cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, you will get an equation in cot theta. When you solve for cot theta, you will get tan theta is equal to 1 or tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. You can similarly apply the same logic dividing by cos square theta on both sides. When you divide by cos square theta, you will get your equation in terms of tan. Okay, and you will get directly the answer as tan theta is equal to 1 or tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. The second question is a bit difficult one, and This question is actually been taken from a competitive exam, but this can be useful for you. It can be asked in your upcoming board exam for 4 marks. So let's see, what is this question? If sin x plus sin square x is equal to 1, when x belongs to 0 to 90, we can write this as pi by 2. Then what is the value of this expression? So when you take sin x plus sin square x is equal to 1, when you take this term to right hand side, you'll get sin x is equal to cos square x. When you divide by cos x on both sides, you'll get tan x is equal to cos x. Okay, when cos power 12x plus tan power 12x, we'll take the first term of this equation. You can substitute tan x as cos x. I'll convert all the terms of this expression in terms of cos. If you want, you can convert all the terms of expression in terms of tan. So we will need to take all the homogeneous terms here. Otherwise, this would be very difficult to solve. So we will take this thing first. Then next we will take the second term, which is this one. So in this expression, again we do the same thing. We substitute tan in place of we substitute cos in place of tan, and you'll get the answer as this one. Okay, and we similarly do for this thing as well. So the whole expression becomes 2 cos per 12x plus 3 into 2 this thing. Okay, this step is important. Here we need to take 2 common. When you take 2 common, you will get this 6. Okay, when you will take cos per 6x common, you will get this expression. Okay, how you can write this expression as, you can write this as cos square x plus 1 whole cube. Okay, when you write cos square x plus 1 whole cube, you will get this expression as tan square x plus 1, because cos x is tan x, right? So after that, you can substitute tan square x plus 1 as secant square x. You can write this as 2 cos per 6x into secant square x whole cube. When you simplify this, you will get the answer as 2. Okay, now let's see application of trigonometry. So this is a very simple topic actually. So in application of trigonometry, we have this building. So in this building, we take horizontal level, line of sight, and angle of elevation. Okay, so what is horizontal level? Horizontal level is the distance between the observer and the point from where you see the building. Okay, and here you take a right angle triangle. Here AC is line of sight, AB is horizontal level, and angle is angle of elevation. So here, what is angle of elevation? It is the angle between horizontal line and your line of sight. So A is your line of sight, and this is horizontal level. Okay, so this angle is like angle of elevation when you look at an object. Similarly, in angle of depression, when you look at an object downwards from a point on the object. Let's say this is a building, you stand here. Okay, so your DB is line of sight. Okay, so DE is horizontal level, then you take AB is equal to DE as horizontal level. Okay, and angle T is angle of depression. So here what you do, you take angle B, this angle of elevation. Why? Because angle D and angle B both are alternate interior angles on the same side of transversal DB. So but since angle B is equal to angle D, which was alternate interior angles, so this becomes angle of elevation for this building. Okay, so similarly we have angle of depression definition. So angle of depression is angle between horizontal line from the observer and line of sight looking downwards at an object. Okay, next we have line of sight. Line of sight is imaginary straight line which connects your eyes to the object we are looking at. So it also represents in which direction we are looking to object. Let's say I'm at standing at point D and looking at object B. Okay, so this is in the direction of your line of sight, DB. So okay, so this direction is called as line of sight. Next we'll see simple problems on application of trigonometry. So the first question, we have a ladder which reaches a window 12 meters above the ground. Okay, on one side of the street. So this is a street. I have taken one part of the street. Okay, and the second one is when the ladder reaches a window 9 meters high. This is another part of the street. Okay, the same ladder is standing on another side of the wall of 9 meter high of another part of the street. So what is the final outcome we get? Here we take a point B in between AC, and we use Pythagoras theorem. So we apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle DBC, and we find the side BC, and in triangle AEB you find the side AB. Okay, and what is the width of the street? Width is nothing but the total length of the street AC, which is AB plus BC. So when you add both of them, you will get your answer as 21 meters. This is a simple one. Now this is a bit complicated one. So when a spherical gas balloon of radius 16 meters subtends an angle 60 degrees at an eye of an observer, while angle of elevation of its center, this is the center of the balloon, from the eye of A, this is A, and the angle of elevation is 75 degrees. So what is the height of this balloon from the horizontal level? So from the horizontal level, the height we take as ED. Okay. Now how do you calculate this? So when AC is line of sight, when the balloon subtends 60 degrees angle at eye of observer. So when it subtends 60 degrees angle here, okay, so we take in this triangle OAB as angle OAB is 30 degrees, because this OA bisects the angle BAC. Okay, so now we find sine of angle OAB, and we calculate this side first. Okay, because we need to find OE and OD. So for finding OE and OD, we need OA, of course. Okay, and we take triangle OAD. Okay, in triangle OAD you apply sine 75 degrees is equal to OD by OA. So OD is OA sine 75, and sine 75 value is this one. Okay, you can just simply remember this. This is actually there in 11th and 12th standard. There you learn what is sine of A plus B. So here just simply remember the formula, root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2, and how to calculate the level of topmost point. Topmost point is ED. So ED is OE plus OD. Okay, so after you calculate OD plus OE, you will simplify this and you will get your answer as 8 into root 6 plus root 2 plus 2. So this is the final explanation to this problem. Hope you all like this video. Please like this video, share to your friends, and subscribe to the channel. In my upcoming video, I'll bring the topic on triangles. So please stay tuned to this channel. Thank you.